this when I was a county commissioner. Very nice in his comments. Well, the day that I got a call from Governor Huntsman to say, I'm taking the assignment in China, he told me, he says, you can't tell anybody. If this leaks out, it'll, mess the whole thing up. And they've got to work with China, and they've got to make sure I'm approved. And President Obama's not going to announce it until tomorrow, so you can't tell anybody. I said, nobody? I need to tell Jeanette, my wife. We didn't tell her. But I had no sooner hung up the phone and told Jeanette what was taking place, our phone started ringing. And, people, I got press calling, I got my chief of staff, a guy named Joe Dema, some of you may remember Joe Dema, and he says, I'm getting rumors, I get calls from Washington, says that the Governor Huntsman's going to take this ambassadorship and that you're going to be the next governor. And I said to Joe, it's just a rumor. You know those rumors are in Washington, D.C., it's just all a rumor. And we pretty soon decided that we couldn't stick around. We needed to leave. Well, Mike invited me to come down to a Kane County function. And this is like April or May. I can't remember exactly, probably May. And so I go down, I fly down to that Kane County. Jeanette goes and stays with my daughter, so she can't be reached by phone. And they were so nice to me. I'll never forget how nice the people of Kane County were to me. And Mike gets up there and says, what would be great is if this lieutenant governor was the governor. And people cheered, and it was great. And that's, thank you, maybe someday. But anyway, it was just really nice. Even finally, I came time to leave, and Mike comes up to me and says, boy, we were planning on running when Huntsman steps aside. And I said, why don't we get a picture, Mike? And I did like this. Mike, remember this? I says, we have somebody taking pictures like Ashton. And I says, Mike, remember this picture in this moment. And I left. I took a picture. That's the last picture I took. I went on the plane and flew back up. Somebody at that group had gone in and turned on the television where they were having this event at, and came after I left about 50 minutes later and said, hey, guess what? Huntsman's just taking that ambassadorship. Herbert's going to be the governor. He texted me a message that night and said, I understand what you meant by saying, remember this moment. So anyway, Mike, tell us what you got here. We've been fighting this fight for a long time.